for life.
Good morning. It's Thursday, January 8th, 2026. The Anti-Hero broadcast is the news entertainment broadcast for veterans, first responders, and all blue-collar Americans. This show is brought to you by Human Performance. Go to hp-trt.com. Use promo code HERO. Save 20% every single month on your testosterone, peptides, GLP-2s, whatever you need for your men's health journey. Human Performance has. Go to hp-trt.com. Use promo code HERO. Save 20%. And of course, GhostBed. Go to ghostbed.com/antihero. Save 10% on their already ridiculously low prices. Everything from pillowcases, mattress toppers, cooling, patented technology sheets, and even their award-winning mattresses. They got 60,000 plus 5-star rating and reviews, in-house customer service, free shipping, free returns. I'm on a roll.
You nailed it, dude. I was waiting.
That was good. They're big supporters of us. They've been around since the beginning. Go to ghostbed.com/antihero. If you got to replace anything in the bedroom, any type of bedding, mattresses, tell them we sent you. And Elevated Silence. Go to elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code antihero15. Save 15% on your cans from everything from 22s to 50 cals. Inherently, the 22 is going to be filthy. But other than that, there is zero carbon buildup, or like 0.0000001% carbon buildup. Go to elevatedsilence.com. Use promo code antihero15. Tell Jim we sent you. Get a can for your gun. Ooh, and Patreon.
Join our Patreon. Tuesdays is exclusive to Patreon. The numbers are going up. We appreciate all the new members that are joining. Exclusive content behind the scenes. When I'm not broke, we're going to be doing workouts on Patreon together. We probably, maybe today we'll go a little live after this, get on Patreon while we're waiting for our business meetings. But make sure you join our Patreon and check out the antiherobroadcast.com store. Get your merch. Allegedly, distraction ain't blows. All the gear is ready to go. It's all fixed up. So Patreon. We appreciate it.
Mike's hurting. Yeah. Mike did something.
So I need my knee replaced, and it's been bad. I've been pushing it off. And last night I'm walking the dogs and I feel just a little pop in my knee. And I'm like, whatever, it's bad. And I went to bed and woke up at like 1 a.m. and my knee is the size of a cantaloupe and I can't walk. So I didn't want to miss the show. I had my stepson move the car into the garage. I climbed in, I have a walker and a cane, and I drove here. So
you did it.
It's bad. I watched a football player. I told Jimmy, I watch these football players go down on the field like non-contact. I'm like, this fucking pussy, man. Look at this fucking guy laying on the field holding his knee. It is excruciating pain, and I didn't know it was this bad. I thought it was just like a football thing.
We're all gonna peer pressure Mike into staying the entire day, but then once we peer pressure him, we're gonna gaslight him into why would he stay. And just watch that turmoil in his brain.
I'm just gonna walk the fuck out like I normally do. Actually, gap everybody up, fist bumps, and not fucking right out the door, dude.
Yeah, we have a couple meetings today and another podcast to do, and then our night shift tonight at 8 p.m. on Counterculture Inc. and Anti-Hero YouTube. Don't miss that. That's a good time. Beers be flowing.
Yeah.
But while we wait for everybody to get in, we're obviously going to talk about. I think shootings get controversial and split down the middle, but this one is one of those where it's like, but some reflections. There's only one. It's the Hilton one. We posted the Hilton. We talked about the Hilton canceling the rooms for all the Department of State agents or ICE, or Department of State bought them, but it was ICE agents or whatever. And we didn't, we covered it the next day, but I didn't cut a reel to the day after that. So it was already kind of old news, but apparently people responded and said that Hilton as like the international Hilton cut ties with that franchise.
Maybe, because I saw one of the comments that like it was wrong or they were allowing them in, but there was somebody who did an undercover op, went in, surreptitiously videoed the clerk, and he's like, no, we're not taking anybody from ICE. That was like the next day. So he confirmed with that clerk. Now, did they next day maybe cut ties? Because I know they're all franchised and all that.
Yeah.
But it was confirmed the next day that the fucking needle dick behind the counter that definitely voted for Walz and Harris said they're not.
Did that particular Hilton franchise back that clerk? Or was it just that?
He said, he said, you can call my boss, like the owner.
Well, I mean,
they're not going to let them in.
The news all over the place is that Hilton drops
the Minneapolis hotels over the canceled ice booking.
Okay.
That's what I saw too.
Yeah.
I saw it in the comments from somebody, but you have to realize that by the time news comes out and then we cover it, which is pretty quick now because we broadcast every single day. By the time I put a short out, it might be the next day. And by, the way the news travels and rumors travels, I mean, that's just how it goes. So,
yes, but it is what it is. I mean, it happened, and you're up. What does he do? He's up all Saturday, Sunday. What night is he up all night doing reels?
Friday night.
He misses the show, so Friday night you cut all your reels. So there's some of them.
Some
of them are older.
At least now Mike's not going anywhere. Like I could call him up. That motherfucker's icing his knee somewhere.
No, he ain't going nowhere.
You ain't getting away from us now, motherfucker.
Anything, Mike? No,
you should have seen me. I did get out at racetrack on the way here, and I had to get some coffee, and it was. I felt bad, man. I'm fucking limping. I'm putting shit in my pockets. They probably think I'm fucking shoplifting because I'm sticking shit in my pockets because I can't hold it. And I got the cane in the middle and I'm using it like a
pogo
come
stick.
along, and I'm like, fuck, dude.
You called me. So Tyler called me this morning. He's like, hey, dude, just so you know, Mike popped his ACL. I was like, I'll help him. I'll make sure he's okay. And then I went back in the back to take a leak. I come back up front and Mike's coming through the door. And I'm like, God damn it, dude, let me help you.
Nah, man.
And he's like, no.
The reason I'm in the condition I'm in is just that I've known I've needed a knee replacement for about 2 years. I've been putting it off, and obviously it's weakening. And it wasn't the ACL. It was actually the bone that I'm having a problem with. And it's so wild. I literally walked out with the dogs. I felt it. I'm like, yeah, my knee always pops like that. Nothing significant. I went back in. I got up and pigged out at like midnight, went to sleep. And when I woke up at like 1:15, 1:30 in the morning, I had a hernia operation. I tore my my meniscus once. This is the worst pain I've felt ever. It's so fucking bad.
Pussy.
Yeah. Still whip your ass.
So the reels are cut on Friday. So we do two types of reels. I'll let everybody in on this. We do more serious current event reels that I try to get out in real time.
Yeah.
But then there's just funny ass reels we do.
Yeah.
And I try to show like the comedy, the good times that we have on this show. I try to also cut into reels as well.
Yeah.
Those are easy. I usually do all of them at one time because they're not time sensitive.
Yeah. Well, we don't fight as much anymore, so
I'm waiting for that.
we haven't had a good fight in a while, so everything's kind of like.
I figured if there was going to be an argument, it'd be today with your.
I'm good.
No. I mean, he's probably popped some paid bills. Then
Jimmy's like, I can now beat your ass.
I don't even have to do that. I'll just run around you.
You can't get off my lawn.
All right, man. We can get into it. So this occurred yesterday. It looked like a huge fucking shit show because the first clip I saw yesterday pertaining to ice, and I'm sure we don't have it, but it was shared all around.
We have both.
We have the guy getting shot in the face with the.
Oh, I can get that.
You got it.
Yeah, go ahead and send it to Lewis. But there was a guy that went for an ice agent's less than lethal round. Man, I've been out of the game so long. I don't even know what they're calling it.
40 millimeter. It's a 40,
it's a 40 millimeter.
See, people were saying, at first it looked like AI because I thought the fucking can would come out.
That's what I was expecting.
Fucking kill that dude, but it just came out like powder.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what that is.
But
Brennan posted. I'm gonna get it off BJJ Cops.
So you can just send it to the Instagram. We can pull up Instagram.
I'll do it like this. Lewis knows what we got. Me and Lewis are.
You guys.
We got it.
What's time?
When you guys are out smoking, me and Lewis are out in here getting ready.
So we were all concerned about like, how do people know that we go smoking? Now we know.
Oh yeah. Like as soon as you guys walk out, me and Lewis start telling everybody in the chat that we're both ready.
We got rituals, dude. We got rituals. We do our prayer. Me and Jimmy pray. Dude, you're a fucking Neanderthal fucking atheist.
Me and God are
he can't even get up,
good.
man.
I'm good with God, dude.
I can't go to church because my knee hurts.
Me and God are like this, man. We went to airsoft school together.
Dude,
we went to airsoft school together, man.
I was in the comments last night. I went live last night, right? And Ja asked me, he's like, why does Mike think air assault school's harder? And I was like, well, it was the 90s and they had something to prove, especially.
Did either of you go?
Yeah, I went to air assault school.
Yeah, it was way harder than airborne school.
Everything's easier or harder or easier than airborne school.
All right, here's that video with the can.
Okay.
Whoa! That's what I'm saying. Like, how did a 40 millimeter
It's not a 40 millimeter. That's some type of gas, like a.
It's not a straight
There's
40
no,
millimeter.
there's
It's a
no
40
way.
millimeter.
That dude would be laying on the
launcher.
fucking ground.
He would be dead.
Yeah,
That's a that's what replaced the 203.
That's a 40. Yeah,
It's a 40 millimeter grenade launcher, but it's not a grenade that's coming out the
It's
end.
not like it's
Hey,
just
man.
powder.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, show it one more time.
Could have shot him.
I love
Could have shot him. Where's his weapon?
Agent's reaction. Look at this. Like, oh my shit, dog. Look at this. You want to fuck with me? You want to fuck with me?
Oh, he's got a whole.
Yeah, you want?
He tried to take control of that weapon system. So I'm
And
sorry.
then he's like, everybody was commenting, bro, hold me back, bro, hold me back.
Yeah.
I can't see. But I was asking if that was the same scenario instance that the shooting happened. It looked like the same type of neighborhood, came out the same day. Watch it one more time. Sorry. I just want to look. I'm trying to look. It looks like the same area. How many fucking
That looks more like an apartment complex, maybe.
Okay, so first off, we have to decide how and why ICE is in these places. Why are they in suburbia? Why are they in the hood as federal agents? Are they detaining people?
Yeah, I mean, there's immigrants all over, Somalians everywhere.
And I'm assuming that they're low. This is the reason why when local government does not work, they have to go in there and do this.
And that's part when we watch the whole thing. That's going to be part of my statement. Is the fact that the local government is responsible for what happened yesterday and all these problems.
All right, let's go ahead and play the footage. We'll probably watch it a couple times, but let's kick
It's in
this off.
slow motion, so I think it's going to make weird noises. Sounds like a cow. So we'll just remove that one, Lewis, and bring that 30-second video in. And then turn the sound off because it just.
Does he know how to do that?
Lewis knows how to do everything.
Can they hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So it goes back out. It goes to get away.
There's a shot through the windshield.
Clearly tries to avoid.
Now, the second shot is a little questionable. Here's from the other side.
All right. So he shoots twice.
Boom, he gets hit straight on. One
Make
through
that.
the
Make us
windshield.
bigger, Lewis. Pick somebody to be bigger. There you go.
All right, so that's going to go again. Now, that was the first angle that came out. And of course, it looks terrible. Looks terrible. from that
Yeah.
angle. The one that makes go back. Let's run it one more time. The one that go ahead and play it again. The one that makes the best case for me is this one looks like I could defend it. The second angle after this one is the one that you can really see he's really not trying to put himself in front of her. Now, the second shot is a little rough, but here he's just standing there and she decides to go forward. And
Yeah, that's the one that I saw first.
All right. So we'll hit it at face value as a cop.
you can remove it, Lewis.
And just keep it up because we'll probably go back to it. At face value as a cop, from what I know, from what I've in the last 10 years, I would say that is not a good shoot. That would not in local government cop work. That is, to me, it looks like he put himself there to detain the car with his body. The car attempted to evade that fucking arrest. Didn't look like it went towards the guy. It tried to curve right. And none of us could ever do that as local cops.
Remember we had that conversation because that's what started the St. Pete riots, right? The guy was standing in front of a police car. The dude almost ran a dude over and got shot through the windshield. And you two both told me, like, hey, you're the one that put yourself in that position.
He was standing in front of a police car?
No,
No.
he was standing. The cop was standing in front of the detainee's car. Whatever
I'm not saying this shooting. I'm not going either way on this one yet, but I don't believe that's officer induced
Why?
circumstance because she's backing up. If you look at the very beginning of the video, her reverse lights are on and she's trying to back up. He's standing there. He doesn't get in front of her and go stop. She then puts it in forward and drives at him. From that second angle, you can see he's just standing there.
I don't see that. All right, pull it up again. Second angle. We'll watch the whole thing. I know. I see what you're saying. The first angle looks
Back.
like she's veering right.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit it, and it's the middle one. So this will be the first one again. So there,
She's in
reverse. He's just standing there. He didn't realize she's going to go forward.
Her wheels turn right.
Yeah, he's
trying to avoid.
He can't see that. He can't see that. He sees a car coming at him. So watch this other angle. He's just standing there. He doesn't step in front. And she's reversing. So as she's reversing, he's advancing towards the window with his partner.
Remember what I mean? I'm gonna steal from
Take it down,
Dom. I'm going to steal from
Good,
Dom
good.
without, and I'm going to make sure I quote him like other people won't do for me, but I'm going to do it for him because he changed my mind on this.
I know what you're going to say too.
Yeah.
Good.
You know exactly
I know
what
what
I'm
you're
going
gonna
to say. It's very, very likely she's never been in that situation before. She's in a heightened state of emotional stress. She's trying now to get away, and she lost her life because of it. And when Dom said that, I was like, I don't know. And I thought about it the rest of the night, and I'm like, now that absolutely makes sense.
He said that, and the other thing he said was introducing the gun into a non-gun situation, and we've all done it. I know you've pulled your gun on people, knowing damn well at the moment you pulled it, you cannot shoot them.
Yeah,
but it's like
motherfucker. It's another level in the use of force.
Correct, but if you do it in this situation, and
it
so
escalates quickly.
But where I want to go with that, because I agree with you.
Yeah.
And when I said I didn't want to talk about it when we were circle jerking here a little while ago, is this cat lady has been raised in a generation that has been told they don't have to listen to the police. They can scream and yell and cry. They can get whatever they want. She gets in this situation. You, me, Louis, everybody else in the world goes, a federal agent told me to stop. I'm fucking stopping.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's what I do.
That's true.
She is raised by a party and has a city government, the mayor, the fucking governor, telling them they don't have to listen to the police. This isn't about if it's right or wrong. This is, you have a Catwoman that was told throughout her life she doesn't have to listen to the police. You have the government telling her she doesn't have to listen to the police. That's bad. That's bad advice. That's like telling the dudes to do the hand the wallet. You know, hey, well, next time you get stopped by the cops, quickly hand them your wallet. Like, it's bad advice.
It's hard for me because like I've done TCPs before where we were supposed to stop vehicles. And on a TCP, traffic control points in Iraq, you know, when we were doing TCPs, like if you looked like you were blowing the gate, it was lethal force.
Yes, that's different though. It's military. There's stuff.
But this is different too. This isn't local law enforcement.
I'm telling you now, we're gonna go to the next level. 100% this guy's cleared. 100% he's not gonna get in trouble. It's already been put out by DHS on their Instagram.
We're so used to agency leaders like chiefs of police or sheriffs saying he's clear, and then the other levels above that saying levels. Oh yeah,
Trump's in charge. There's no levels.
But what happens is a cop will go shoot somebody. It's obviously a good shoot. The sheriff or chief will say it's a good shoot. The state will then investigate it and say, yeah, it's a good shoot. But if the fucking district attorney wants to fry a cop, they're going to charge that cop.
So
here there's no one else.
It's
just the State Department going, yeah, our guy's good.
I got a message from a guy who was involved in an OIS at his agency, and the feds and an officer were both shot. Fed was cleared, officer got fired. That's exactly what happened. This is probably, like I said, the level at state is so much higher when it comes to use of force and your responsibility. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm not going to argue that either, but I am telling you, DHS has already said on Instagram that this dude's good.
Then you're making a case for federalized law enforcement for what instead, like what was it that Don?
I'm here for it.
It's already here. This is federalized law enforcement, but this is as a result of the local government.
Local government is federalized.
Yeah.
But the local government's not doing their job,
which is making the case for Leos should all be. It should be,
universal across the board.
Yeah, I can't remember what Dom calls it, but he talks about like, hey, we need one standard across the board.
Well, when I got sworn into the U.S. Marshals Task Force, once there was a I forget the name of the fucking form. It's like a 213, some form. Once you did the form that you were on an op and you hit send into the signal group you were now a federal agent. If you shot anybody, your body cam rules all went against your agency policy. If you did something in that 20 minutes of time that you were on the op, all the federal laws provide. When you go in a house, your body cam goes on.
Your sheriff couldn't fire you for that?
Nope. We're not. When you go in a house, you can never turn your body cam on.
How would that work?
Because
if a sheriff wanted to fire you,
you would be protected by the federal government and their attorneys. They can fire you, but you're going to be prected by their attorneys and everything.
So the
civilly.
legal process, you'll be back.
Correct. So when we went into houses on marshal's warrants, it was body cam on.
Yeah.
As soon as the handcuffs went click, body cams off. So all that stuff afterwards.
And the marshals probably didn't even want the body cams, but they were losing. All the locals were saying we have to have body cams.
Correct, but their body, but you know it is. You go in the house, you put your body cam on, you don't turn it off till you're in your car. Feds are on, off, on, off, on, off. As soon as you get handcuffs on, all that scuttlebutt and locker room talk is off.
Yeah.
State-wise or at the agency, you got to leave that fucking thing on. You can't even mute it. But if you shoot somebody, you're covered by the feds.
When you guys are rolling these dudes up, I mean, like, are you guys once you do it. I mean, like we had sensitive site exploitation. I'm assuming that's the. I mean, it's the collection of evidence once you arrest the person.
Yeah, but no, not those guys. U.S. Marshals are warrant only. There could be 20 pounds of cocaine in there. We violate the Fourth Amendment by going in anyway.
Yeah,
we just kicked the door in and got them. It was warrant only.
Yeah,
that's
so
not violating the Fourth Amendment. You could let someone take those drugs because you were in there lawfully.
You would take it as safekeeping or destruction. There was no case. There was a lot of times
turn it over to somebody.
There was a lot of times when we went, yeah, there he is in the back room, and the door goes open, and
that's extra work for you. You're not trying to.
The marshals only get warrants. They don't care about cases. They don't care about federal charges. They don't care about drug charges.
Clint says that form you filed was 21.9.
No, it's not.
I had a long conversation with Clint.
I can't remember what the fuck it was, but once we did the form and we sent it to the RSO, we were marshals for that next however long, because we're not allowed to pick cars with the marshals, and
so
we would anyway. So.
You are saying that this all happened because local law enforcement failed to do their job.
I'm saying this is a generational problem you're going to continue to see, because there is an entire party of the United States that tells citizens they don't have to listen to the police.
And you're saying that if local law enforcement had been doing that, working with the federal agents, it might have been two different people in those pairs of boots that would have known, hey, this isn't a good time to shoot somebody. They're just trying to evade. Because I know those fucking federal agents, I shouldn't say I know. I would assume they don't have as much time on the street as your everyday street
time
cop.
on the street, really.
So I've had tons of people try to get away from me in a car when I was out, it's inherent in you. If I'm in front, I know it's not particular to the situation, but I'm in front of your vehicle.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, Jimmy could run me over.
Right.
It is so much fucking easier to get out of your way than try to shoot you, because you're still, look at that car in that video. That car completed its trajectory.
That I completely agree with you on that point.
Like, if you're saying like my life's in danger, get out of the fucking way.
Shooting the driver's not going to stop the vehicle. I've seen that.
They went on in training that I've been in it to explain this rule, because this is in the last 10 years. Cops used to be able to shoot at cars that were trying to get away, that you say he's coming right for us.
Yeah,
you could shoot. It was fine. They went away with it due to certain cases, and they literally laid out like 3 scenarios. You're on the ground. You're trapped and like in an alleyway. Like, there's only so many scenarios where you can't get the fastest way to save your own life is to get out of the way. And then shooting at the car when it's driving by is also not allowed. So it's creating your own exigency is what they call it.
So, but you made this point just a second ago, these guys don't have a lot of time, boots on the ground, dealing with, street level crimes. If you had put a private first class from the 82nd Airborne. So private first class Hoover is in front of that vehicle.
He was an idiot.
Okay. Private first class Hoover's in there, not, Deputy Hoover.
He was also an idiot.
Okay. But my point is that if that had happened to a soldier, we're not thinking about any of that. It's like, dude, you're catching this saw straight to the dome. Like, I'm going to go ring the bell through the belt fed.
I got a buddy here. We'll bring him in.
You got a buddy here?
He's on the couch.
What?
Yeah, my friend's here.
Oh, okay.
Come in. And
is the door locked?
No, I didn't lock it.
I locked the back door.
Yeah, back door should be locked.
So to that point, I still don't think this is officer induced jeopardy. He was already standing there. Now, which Dom and I talked about, I think you were there, was it's easier to get out of the way than it is to draw. Do I think that officer is going to die from what she did? Absolutely not. He was not going to die. Is it his responsibility in the force science world of milliseconds to process information and make that decision? Now, I will tell you, I don't know how true this is, so don't kill me. I was told this morning on the way here that guy was already involved in a Ram incident where somebody tried to run him over. Maybe the Chicago one. Maybe the Chicago one. I know there was a Chicago one where they shot somebody, and remember we did a whole story on it where they told the watch commander not to come. So what is now this life experience that you've already been in that situation?
I'm telling you, the other argument to that's going to be common denominator. He was already involved in one instance where he did the same thing. Well, he didn't shoot the first time.
But again, that's
putting himself in exigent places.
But he didn't. He's standing. And I am. You know how I am about this. I always use. It's usually the opposite.
I mean, if I'm swimming with sharks and when a shark nips me on the arm, I'm not going to be like, "What the fuck was that?" Like, I know if I stand next to a car with somebody with a warrant in it,
no. But she's back. Initially, she's backing up, so it would not be out of his character to walk forward towards the situation. And then all of a sudden she slams it in forward, turns, and I think the wheels are irrelevant. He can't see that. He's looking straight ahead. I'm not saying this is a good or bad shoot. I'm just saying that I don't believe he can make that decision that fast, and I don't believe he put himself in that situation. Does she deserve to die? No, I don't want to. This is not the one. This is what me and Dom talked about.
Yeah.
When I'm an old man sitting in the rocking chair with broken knees, I don't want to tell my kids, man, I got me one. I got me a body. And then they look at that video and go, damn, Grandpa, you killed a cat lady. So I'm not shitting on the guy.
Me a Karen.
Yeah. But it's like,
even I'm like having a schizophrenic episode on this because you're both making
It's
fantastic
hard, dude.
points.
You go back to this whole thing. We're split down the middle.
Yeah.
There are pros and cons to federal agents inside our cities. I think animal lovers got to let the fucking chat breathe a little bit.
Yeah. Hey,
I
brother,
hear you, dog.
Take a breath, 2-5.
this is a classic down the middle. All your conservatives are going to say it's a good shoot. Most of you, I would say a large portion, every liberal is going to say it's bad. And your everyday person is going to be, I think what we're doing is kind of like back and forth going, it's a lady. Shoot the tires, shoot the legs, shoot the tires, shoot the this.
It's not fucking John Tavius with 3 warrants and fucking felony charges.
And then the argument last night was somebody's trying, well, it's federal charges. What is it? You're fucking pulling.
Dude, my fucking main headset.
Good, I'm stepping on it. That's why I can't get it.
My main headset is only.
I'm like, why is my? I thought my knee was really bad because I'm like my fucking leg is moving all the time. I swear to God, you kept picking my foot up, and I'm like, my fucking leg.
Oh, this is it.
But so that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not. It's going to be completely. And I just look at it from the meme side. I made a. Minneapolis needs Kyle Rittenhouse. So, like the protest. But again, you don't really see much burning. You saw a little bit. You don't see anything really happening. If it was the demographics were slightly different,
dude,
it would be a problem.
Dude, I think a lot of people are like, thank God it was a fucking Karen. It's top.
Every single fucking badge out there, whether you're fed or local, is all saying, they are saying it to each other. Thank God he wasn't black.
Yeah.
Everybody. They're saying that. And that sucks because that has nothing to do with the race of somebody that you like for us, but it has to do with the image, the optics, the fucking politics.
Burning down cities.
I think the blacks they finally killed a white lady.
Yeah.
They killed a white lady.
Jesus Christ.
I've never seen it like those agents too, man. They just fucking let it send. They did not look like, if you took the audio out from that video, I wouldn't judge based off the body movements of those federal agents. I wouldn't have thought they shot anybody. They didn't look like guys that had. If I was a cop and I was doing whatever they were doing and all of a sudden shots ran out, I'm fucking guns drawn, looking like what's going on. They were just like, it's every day.
Well, either that or I think more than likely is that like they probably, I'm sure they're at a heightened state of awareness, but it's probably like, oh shit, did that just happen? Oh shit, that just happened.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Did any of them draw their guns?
I didn't see anybody.
It's the one guy.
And
the guy that shot.
Yeah.
He drew his gun. We know that.
Yeah.
It's the second shot for me. That's like
the one that came out the side.
But it's the force science stuff we talked about. Your brain has already made the decision. It's like one through the windshield, and then
can you see the second shot?
It looks like it goes off the second time.
Yeah. It looks like
it looked like there was a round that came in from the driver's side, and then there was ones that went through the windshield.
All right, this is not verified, by the way.
Yeah,
so everybody just get off my fucking dick about this. I don't know. We don't know, but you're saying it looks like 2 shots. Did the DHS
I think if you go back and go back and play it with the sound, even though it's going to be like a cow, I think you hear 2 shots.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom.
Do it again.
Just do it again. You come by the camera, crouch down.
You don't have to crouch. Come in, buddy. Hey, move that laptop case.
Oh, my bad.
We have a special guest. So if you listen, that's 2 shots. So that's one through the windshield and then one through the side. Again, force science, brain processing. I'm not thinking he's like, fuck it, I'm going to shoot her again. Kill her dead.
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
That's part of like,
that's a good
on the range, you never shoot one round on the range. It's never like one round.
Yeah, when that fucking, do they have at the range, do they have a white lady in a minivan going like this and you stay engaged throughout the whole thing?
That's a no-shoot target.
On the little fucking, on the little wheel thing?
That's a no-shoot target. You got to wait for the other guy to come and then you shoot
him.
Step
in front of the van and then fire.
If there's a no-shoot, the white lady's usually the no-shoot. I mean, just statistically.
Yeah, going back to what we were saying, this whole fucking thing is a shit show because we're failing as a country in one regard when we have federal agents enforcing street cops should be doing. That's why there's task forces. That's why you're supposed to have an agent in theory with like 12 dudes that know the area, know the rules, and say, hey, we can and can't do this.
All right, you want me to go further?
Do it. Send it.
Deep. So you have 4 years of agents being completely suppressed, not allowed to do any work under Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Now they get released to the streets, and that furthers your argument that you know damn well they weren't out in the streets rounding anybody up. They weren't pointing guns. They weren't shooting people in the face with 40 millimeter gas things. They were sitting in the office watching illegals walk in the country free and clear.
Yeah.
So now you have like let's say you got a 5-year agent. Well, his last 4 years have been doing nothing, or so he has like 1 year.
Yeah.
It's like taking a 3-year, 2-year cop and just sending them out. It's like, it's like, it's they don't have much experience either way. If they're a 5-year agent, they maybe have 1 year out doing the real police work, and
none.
Well, they have something. They've been out there doing something. They've been wrangling up people. But before that, the Biden administration had those guys. First, probably half of them weren't hired, and then they were on desk. They weren't doing anything. I remember talking to Keith Pearson, he's part of Homeland Security, and he said that like he had to go around to like every unit in the fucking country and go do your job. We got your back. Go arrest people, throw people on the ground, take them to jail. It's okay. Like they cut their budget, they cut their vehicles, they cut their funding. Biden had nothing going on for these guys. So, you might have a bunch of inexperienced agents, like you say, out there that have never, and of course they've never done domestic violence calls, fucking civil calls.
Do they have formal training in stopping a vehicle?
I'm sure that, they all do VIT and all that stuff. They do.
I can tell you for a fact that their training cycle now is really emphasizing vehicles, convoys,
even
vehicles. What's the pretext to this? Is there any pretext? Is there anything at all?
I was told she was just a protester that got argument, and that's where I was going. Was some people were like, "Oh, he's committing a federal crime." Like resisting an agent is a federal crime.
No.
Like it is though.
Oh,
it's different on the federal level. And it's like, and then she was fleeing. It's like,
can you use lethal force to?
No, not resisting. I don't think resisting is getting to that level.
Where's the distraction? This would have been a perfect opportunity.
There were two very distractionary blows. And
I hear that. You know what? The cynical part of me is like, hey, everyone's gonna think twice now. Yeah. They're like, these ICE agents are fucking playing around. And then not only is that happen, he's cleared in a matter of 24 hours.
It'll be a week.
I mean, he's probably still.
He's unofficially but officially cleared.
Yeah, they get like 5 days before they have to give a statement. The feds.
I thought they already gave him one.
No, the feds said he did everything good on their Instagram, but in the Fed system, you get like a 5-day go home, no talking.
Okay.
And then you get interviewed. Like in the state, you might get interviewed.
Unofficially, he's good.
I mean, I'll pull it up. I mean, I'll read it. If you go to their main page, DHS, it says DHS.gov.
Clint made a great point. He said if she had been wearing her vest, we wouldn't have this problem.
That's right. Today, ICE agents in Minneapolis were conducting a targeted operation when rioters began blocking ICE officers, and one of the violent rioters weaponized her vehicle. Listen to those words. One of the violent rioters weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over law enforcement. That is an act of terrorism.
Hey, that's you. When you want all the Fox News moms on your side, those are the words you say.
An ICE officer fearing for his life and the lives of his fellow agents, and the safety of the public.
I love it.
Fired defensive.
There's
a word, ready? He fired defensive shots.
I'm here for it.
He fired defensive shots.
Dude, that's another shirt. It's distractionary blows.
Defensive shot.
Fire.
Put that one down. So that is how Mike. That's how Mike Dilks would write a use of force report right there. That's Mike Dilks, like 2014, on the side of the road, going, "Hey man, he tried to bite my flashlight 16 times.
Yeah, I had
to keep ripping it away from him, and he just kept biting it. Like, I like it.
I mean, first of all, it's not a stretch to say that using a vehicle, it could be used for terrorism, because it's happened. It's happened more than once where people have used a vehicle to hurt and kill large groups of people.
Oh yes.
So
yes,
I mean, you can clearly articulate that and go with previous evidence, go like, hey, it has happened.
Yeah.
I mean, what's to say? I mean, like, to be the devil's advocate, what's to say that she wasn't planning to, pull a donut?
Hey,
and kill all
what?
those
I
cops?
think lawyer all the time. I think union rep. I think lawyer. Like we don't know that.
I could see it in her eyes. She was
Yeah.
coming back.
They found her.
She was coming back around.
Yeah, like you said,
dude,
I couldn't see those fucking tires. I couldn't see she was turning.
I
right.
could smell the cat piss wafting out
The
of
only
it.
thing,
The ammonia. I thought it was a bomb. Turns out it was just cat piss.
only thing about this that makes it not all the way perfect was it's not a Subaru.
Yeah, that would have been
If it was
awesome.
a Subaru, it would have been all the checks.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, local cops bad shoot. Not. I don't even think. I know they'll prosecute you for sure. They'll
He would've been-
prosecute you for
Local
looking.
cop would be executed in Minneapolis for that.
But I mean, look at. I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
it makes me. I'm.
What if he got
jaded,
What if he
dude.
got her out? What if he got her out and put a knee on her back?
Okay.
Man,
Your hero for 9 minutes.
St. Floyd.
But I mean, hey, listen.
You think they're gonna resurrect statues of cat lady?
I'm just saying. The knee in the back doesn't look so bad now, man.
No, it doesn't. Defensive shots. I love that because I love the way they spin fear for life, fear for fellow agents, defensive shots, terrorism.
You can take
Then
that.
you flip that. What's the other narrative gonna say?
The tyrannical government agents attempted to
do Nazi things.
Yeah.
And fucking,
fascism, Nazi, throw all the keywords in there,
Yeah, yeah.
racist.
Here, let me throw you at this. Right, we have a really good governor, Governor DeSantis.
yeah, we do.
What if he said, and he would never do this, but I'm just trying to think of something off the top of my head. What if Governor DeSantis said, in Florida, you do not have to have driver's licenses to drive? Problems, tons of problems everywhere. But let's just say he said that. And all of a sudden now Florida, they're not enforcing. We got
I-4 is a fucking war zone.
yeah, dude, it already
I
is.
don't think
You
it
know?
changes much.
But what if the president sent DMV agents that were armed and tried to take you into custody for not driving? At the end of the day, how do you look at that?
I mean,
Let's preface.
Well,
Well,
it's not a-
Mike just sat here and said we have common sense. We're not going to resist law enforcement.
right.
That being said,
Well, it's the same. You don't really have to even throw the DMV. It's ICE agents are there. For
well, you're a fucking legal. You're
Yeah.
American,
um.
so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I guess we probably wouldn't be as hard on driving as we are on immigration. Like, oh, fuck it. It's just a driver's license. They're here legally. They're Americans. They're just, they're just drive. I can see it being, it's a party thing, dude. Half the country thinks everybody should be here, and half the country thinks you should follow the law.
Well, at some point, I mean, remember this because of this incident. Now, Tim Walz is saying he's going to bring in the National Guard.
That should be cool.
Well, I mean, we all
Wait.
Yeah, he did.
Tim Walz is going to bring in the National Guard against the feds.
Yes,
correct.
Yes.
Yes, dude. This is like a video game, dude.
Yeah.
This is like a movie plot. Who's in charge of that scenario?
Okay, so this has already happened under General, or I keep calling him General, but he wasn't a general. He was the President Eisenhower at the time.
Okay.
Somebody tried to do. I think it had to do with. I think it was the coal miner strikes, if I'm not mistaken. So the National Guard got brought in to stop federal agents from doing their job, and then the federal government federalized the National Guard and then sent them home. So those guys are getting paid to stay at home.
Yeah.
So
Look at that comment.
What?
The Derek Chauvin. Do you want me to give you some recommendations to help strengthen your knees? That's a good one.
I love that.
That's a good one.
I hope
Dude,
somebody. Oh, we've seen that.
Yeah,
That's been a name.
that's a
for
good
while.
comment, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
Excellent.
there's some good ones, man. There's some.
Yeah, I mean, dude. Okay, so
We're not
let me
ignoring the
get-
chat. We're not ignoring. Remember,
Somebody said we're
Somebody-
ignoring them?
we're trying. It's a broadcast. Hey, there's a little button. You hit
Yeah.
the super chat. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
it's
If you
tough.
fucking actually pay some money, we'll read your chat.
And it's not. We're not being pretentious when we
And-
say that. It's just it's tough
and-
to do all this at
And
once.
let's be clear. Clint is a contributor to the show. He's an OG. Like, yeah,
I remember seeing
Derek Chauvin's definitely a
Left up.
contributor
Yeah.
to the show.
but I mean, at the end of the day, and that's just everybody gets it when we're in the middle of something, we can't stop because, to be honest with you, the 240 people watching this on X and YouTube might not want to hear what one person has to say in the chat. They might be trying to get informed and entertained by the show. So there's time and place for reading the chats when there's a lull in conversation, when we're breaking through points.
Or if it's
different
just
shows.
Yeah, and if
funny.
you
We have
notice,
different shows
I'll be
for
honest
that.
with you, and I'll be honest with you. When we went through the dip, we were very big comment watching because it was all the drama and everything,
Yeah.
and it took away from
It
both
did.
of our ability
We had to pledge.
we had Heather
not to
yelling
leave.
at us all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and
And-
it was, I could feel it. We were always like, what is everybody saying? What is it now?
And
It's
we had
like,
to come to Jesus.
yeah,
meeting
we have
about
to
it.
get back to doing this because if I'm reading that and then trying to, it's
It
just
is. It's really hard because when you, even a funny comment that's
it's like,
hilarious.
I know.
I'm like,
start
I'm trying to
seeing me
talk,
go, I
and you
know,
guys are
yeah.
laughing, and I'm like, what are you
Yeah.
guys laughing at? We have
And-
to stop the show.
So I mean, and that's why one of the things that I do is I have the computer here. I'm talking in the chat. That's what you guys wanted me
Yes.
to do. They're like, "Hey, Jimmy's interacting with the chat."
And if Jimmy sees something that is, hey guys, check this out, he's gonna tell us.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, nobody's ignoring the chat. You guys are. I mean, and I said this last night. Like, you guys are the OGs. So the
Good.
Yogis.
good fucking chat question though. Where's the Minnesota State Police in all this?
That's
That's
controlled by the governor.
So
They can tell
well,
them-
first off, if Minnesota State Police are they? I know Florida Highway Patrol, which is the arm of which is their state police here in Florida. They really there's like 90% interstates crashes,
No,
tickets.
those guys are like cops.
But up northeast, those
Yeah.
troopers fucking enforce the law.
yeah. Well, I mean, so does like God's chosen people.
No.
Yeah.
The Jews.
No. What is it?
GSP, Georgia State Patrol,
Yeah.
Arkansas
Yeah.
State Patrol. Then you go up north, Michigan State
Yeah.
Patrol, which is led by a bunch
So
of clowns. But
Minnesota-
it's- Michigan State Patrol guys are squared away.
State police are staying out of it.
You haven't seen them. They're told not to. They're not allowed. The locals in the state, they're leave the agents alone. Leave Brittany alone. Leave the agents alone.
There's
They're not-
people. There's people from Minnesota in the chat saying that the
Yeah, they're told
the
to stand
police
down.
to
Yeah,
stand down,
yeah.
like get away from it. Don't
the fucking governor was last week was waving a fucking Somali flag around. And now
They're fucking. I
Holy
mean, we're
shit.
5 minutes from fucking Blackhawks being blown out of the sky by RPGs over there. it's like
I had a very easy solution last night.
yeah.
Okay, A10 right down the road, man. There won't be any more protesters.
Yeah, I mean,
That-
dude, I mean, you see that AC-130 flying overhead starts dipping its left wing and
Yeah.
doing a circle. Maybe it's time to get the hell out of here,
But
guys.
what if they could do chemical agents from the air?
I like
That
it.
would be cool.
Well, I just want a rotary, a Gatling paintball gun.
You could
That would be
fly the
cool.
Blackhawk over and drop fucking gas cans out, canisters.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it doesn't really seem like the protests are the problem. It seems like
No, because
that protest got out of hand. I understand that's what created the problem, but the problem
that was a very
lies with fucking federal agents out there having no support from the local cops. That's where
Yeah.
the problems are.
The problem is that telling the people it's okay to not listen to the law. That is the
Hey,
whole problem.
so here,
Tim
here-
Walz is guilty of this girl's death.
Yeah.
Here's
He
what
is
we learned.
collateral guilty for this.
Here's what we learned:
Collateral
He is.
your state government is not going to help these agents, but they ain't going to stop them from killing your motherfucking ass. And I guarantee you, the people telling you to do it don't care if you live.
And
or
you made a
die.
good point earlier. What if the state guys are there going, "Hey, dude, like we don't get down like this. We're cooperating with you, but we're not shooting anybody. We're not getting in front of any cars. Like we're here, but our directive is like pull back a little bit. Maybe something. So maybe one of the state guys gets in these ICE agents' heads, like, okay, we'll pull back. We'll get off the street. We'll go on the sidewalk. So I think you're right. If everybody was working together, but you have the federal agents that aren't used to these type of calls, that
Let me
maybe are
ask-
inexperienced, and the police are.
Let me ask you this: we're talking about the Department of State. First off, I thought ICE was under Homeland Security.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But does Department of State have some kind of authority?
Absolutely
over ICE?
none.
So why are we mixing up State Department? And ICE?
Okay, so this, if what you're talking about, what I'm thinking is, there is implications for this incident that go into a lot of other things that are going on worldwide. So this issue right here, concurrent with the ICE raids, is also the protests about the Venezuela thing, and those two like joined together into one gigantic amorphous blob of
One
protesters.
big vagina.
Yeah, just protesting fucking
One
everything.
big cat lady vagina.
So yeah. Well, oh wow, that's a great super chat. I don't know the answer to that. That's for you guys.
Well, I can't read it.
Says Will
Will.
Felix versus Barnes, help or hurt here.
He's a case law guy.
Oh, that's fucking Eric
Yeah.
from Two Cops One Donut. Oh, you had to fucking flex on us, dude. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Will Felix versus Barnes help or hurt?
I know Pennsylvania versus Mims was in the chat in that one. He was told to get out of the car.
For the idiots that
Look it
don't
up.
know what Fields
Including
vs.
me.
Barnes is, yeah, for all the dum-dums in the room, someone please clarify.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can go look it up.
Fields versus Barnes, a landmark 2025 Supreme Court case rejected by the Fifth Court moment. Oh, this is that new. Yes, I do know what this is. It talks about the totality of the circumstances leading up to that exact moment.
That's what I was asking. What happened?
Yes, it was a.
Why
it
were
was
they
a
there
very
in the
similar.
first place?
Yeah, it was a very similar call or shooting. It says, it's the moment of threat doctrine. For my wife went over this with me. I shouldn't be mad. I didn't remember it. Totality of the circumstances, including events leading up to the incident, not just the actual incident. Yeah. So what she did beforehand
matters.
Factors into his decision to fire his weapon.
And what did she do beforehand?
We don't know.
Yeah,
but I mean, and that's the thing. When we're looking at 30 seconds, we don't know the. I mean, you guys have been on calls. Do you walk up to a car and it escalates?
No, all the videos start with that car catty corner like that, and the agent's there. There's no video of, are they at a checkpoint? Yeah. Is she the subject of the stop? Probably not, because they call her a protester. She was probably being a Karen, fucking armed with a vehicle assault device aimed at a federal agent.
An ICE agent assault vehicle.
So, I mean, but at the end of the day, it does matter. What were they there for? Why was her vehicle turned like that?
Yeah,
was
so that's
she
all
being
going
told to turn around? Yes. Or did she try to turn around and then get scared and then go at that? There's a lot of things.
I mean, and
are they going to write her a citation for the crash?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, before I sat down with you guys, I did no shit, but I have now watched I've watched hours of police interactions with
cop stuff.
Yeah, cop stuff. And from what I have seen, it doesn't go from 0 to 60, no pun intended, like that. It's normally like there's conversations, things start escalating, voices start getting louder, things, the use of force, the escalation of force starts kicking up, and then bang, something happens.
Was she detained?
That I don't
know. What, did they tell her to get out of the car?
Yeah. Did she say, fuck you, I'm going to run you over?
That's a fucking great point.
Kill you with my Subaru.
It wasn't a Subaru. It was a Honda Pilot.
She's a fucking minivan.
I found him on you. Get out of the car.
Yeah. Hey, what is it? Catnip from fucking Shrek. Yeah.
Put the Steelers jersey down.
Oh, man. She said something about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Subaru. Her name was Subaru.
Subaru.
Dude, I mean, it's funny.
And somebody died.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. We're laughing about it, but
cancel the meeting. We're dead.
She did get.
Yeah, I guess we're all pieces of shit now. I feel terrible.
She did catch 9mm.
I will tell you,
glass
no dogs were injured in this video, so I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're right. But this is a hard lesson for everybody to learn. Yeah. I mean, you don't fuck with the police when they're out there. I mean, you could disagree with all you want. My dad was a cop, and he told me, "Don't ever go bother the police ever. They're not your friend."
I'll take it one step further. If somebody is carrying around a gun in an official capacity, maybe think about the fact that they're carrying that gun because they have authority. Now, to Mike's point all the time is that there's a lot of motherfuckers that are carrying that gun. Can you imagine if it was one of your TikTok cops, one of your girls that's dancing around? She probably would have fucking unloaded the whole mag into that thing.
Yeah, while she's yelling taser.
Yeah.
taser, 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 taser.
Oh, shit.
But, and Jerry says this a lot, Jerry Worms, if you don't resist, there will be no outcome like this. That's the flip side. Citizens do not need to be gunned down for no reason. But if you go back to every police shooting, if the person complied, there would be no shooting.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back to this. We'd like some comments from you guys. If you could super chat them to make them stand out, we'd like to engage in this conversation.
I can't say it, but because what you just said, but it's so funny. They're like,
Jimmy, you're a host of the show. You can say whatever you want.
I know I can, but I mean, like, I want you guys to super chat.
Oh no, that's fine. If you can pick out.
Okay,
comments.
So Clint's like 8 cats went hungry that night, and then Colt's like the cats are currently eating each other for survival.
That'll cost you both $5. So
pay up, you motherfucker.
But yeah, hold on, wait. Before, if stay, obviously, because we're going to continue to talk about this. I want to hear what everybody has to say, questions that we didn't answer. There's still more to talk about. We fit the broad topics. But we are here live every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, X, Facebook, and YouTube. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Over a century ago in 1910, the Flexner Report, funded by John D. Rockefeller and the Carnegie Foundation, re-engineered medical education from a holistic, whole-body approach, which appropriately treated the body as an interconnected system, to a compartmentalized approach under the guise of specialized medicine. They shut down or consolidated medical schools, marginalized naturopathic, homeopathic, and chiropractic medicine, replacing them with symptom management and synthetic drugs. Allopathy is a marketing strategy rooted in fear and manipulated science. This philosophy carried into veterinary medicine, resulting in over-vaccination, unnecessary surgeries, and manufactured food, just like they did for people. They call it care, but it's predatory and based in profitability. The truth? Toxicity, compromised immunity, and chronic inflammation. They're not fate. They're engineered. And so is your power to undo them. We built 3 targeted formulas to return the body to homeostasis for pets and people. To detox, defend, and restore. We are the correction to decades of corruption. We are vengeance.
All right, guys, we're back in the second hour, and we've got, as always, I get to do my ad read. So we got Flatline Fiber Co. Now, Flatline Fiber Co. is a really great company. Even though I look like a Minecraft character, since the founding in 2009, Flatline Fiber Co. has strived to create fan-fucking-tastic gear, the highest level gear with real-world functionality, trusted by SWAT teams, high-level military units, police officers, civilian shooters, everything. Anything you need for your fighting kit, Flatline Fiber Co.'s got. They've got dump pouches, they've got slings, they got every IPACs, the whole nine. It's made in the USA, got a lifetime warranty. So get yourself over to flatlinefiberco.com, put in the code antihero15, save yourself 15%, let them know we sent you. And I'm going to keep talking about, we're good.
We're good. And don't forget Violent Provisions, veteran law enforcement owned operated apparel geared towards violent professionals. Provide high quality shirts, hoodies, hats, stickers that we have up here. Go to violentprovisions.com, use code antihero for 15% off your entire order. And our newest sponsor, Goon Tape. Go to goontape.com. If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, or try some moisture activated Goon Tape. It's wet and it's grippy. It's made from an ultra strong blend of natural synthetic fibers and help keep you on target in the fight, even when the work gets wet. Soft tape for rough work. I'm going to Goon Tape my knee up. Make sure you go over to goontape.com and tell them Antihero sent you. We have a code now, right?
Yeah.
Counterculture.
15.
Counterculture.
No. Antihero 15.
Antihero 15.
Okay. Mine
Antihero 15.
Mine says counterculture.
That's
for
right,
my rad.
because we're like cool
Yeah.
like that. All right, back to the topic where Tyler thinks federal agents should be able to shoot everybody. What we saying?
the federal agents should be able to do the 360 death blossom at will.
Yeah, if anybody's getting super chats, any questions, we'll
we did get a
those.
super chat.
Yeah,
We did. Liz, she's just giving support for the Shadowcast.
Liz for the Shadowcast.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Liz is the nicest person.
Dude, like,
She apologizes if she misses the show. She's always in there. She always leads off every conversation with, "My name is Mike, who didn't get sued."
Yeah.
Because I'm the only one.
Mike. Yeah, we're back to Minecraft. For some reason, as soon as we roll vengeance, we go Minecraft.
You weren't when I was watching. You
Yeah.
said we weren't.
No, we're not now. We're good.
I'm looking right now. It looks like
I'm looking right now too.
no.
You look great.
Damn, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, man, maybe it's
God
just
is
me.
good, man.
God is good.
All right.
We don't even
I
have
don't know
a
what Minecraft
we don't
is.
have a I do have a Bible verse for the day. So if you'll give me a second while you guys talk.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're back to being. Oh, well.
Lewis.
We'll work through it. So, did we get any questions from the chat about this? Does anybody care?
No.
I'm pulling up my Bible verse, so I'm give me 1 second.
Well, I think we covered it. I hate going into something without any too far without any context. There's no back. How is there no context to what happened?
I wish we knew. I mean, like,
how do they get away with just saying all this shit?
It's too soon. It's too soon. Like in a real,
they can't say this is what was happening. This is what they were doing there.
I'm upset. That's where I go. I don't like that. I don't like right away just get dumping the public with like that. We need to know.
We leave them with a shooting.
Yeah, we'll get to you. We'll get back to you.
Well,
you go talk to her family. You
broadcast like us need that info.
Sorry, your cat lady decided to try to run over an agent. You know, we throw your flag. But
F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat.
I just look at it like sometimes getting the information out quickly will lead to bad information. So they need time to collect the information, get it all together, interview these people, and then get it out. Now, if it's clear as day and the whole thing was recorded, then I can understand being like, here's what happened. This is allegedly what happened. But when you have 6 seconds of video and a shooting from 3 different angles, you don't have time to interview everybody.
I think something like this, the heat of what is all going on in Minnesota and Minneapolis, they need to be very, very fucking clear on every fucking interaction between federal agents and the people on the ground. There's no excuse for it. There's no local cops. I get it. If I shoot somebody at 3 a.m, I don't expect to have for the community to have the full debrief. That's what happens when you fight crime, and our cops are out there coming head to head with crime. Shit's gonna happen. We'll let you know. But something like this, these are federal agents deployed in our streets. We deserve some kind of explanation on what was going on there. Maybe not the particulars of the shooting. I get that. But just the context of why it started and why it happened in the first place.
No. None of your business.
You fucking bootlicker.
None of your business.
Mike the boot. MAGA Mike is back, baby. We got to get MAGA on that red hat.
None of your business. Like, you don't know. What if it's a wiretap investigation and they're there doing surveillance?
It does, but it's not a wire.
You don't know that. What if it's a large scale terrorism investigation? What if they're there for something that you don't?
What if I read a case to the Somalis?
I read a case yesterday that's going back to 2012 and it's still sealed. They have not opened the case yet. Sealed from like.
That's because they're trying to cover something.
Okay,
Mike.
So maybe here it's like
called a cover up.
If the previous administration enforced the immigration laws, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Anybody got anything else on this fucking Minnesota shooting before we move on?
I mean, I've got some great memes, but nothing.
Did you send them?
I sent them to him. So
Lewis is busy.
So
Lewis is busy playing fucking games on his phone.
He's over there playing Five Nights.
What is that?
Is that one of the memes? Can you read it? Because I can't. I don't know.
Okay. So
I got
that's not the meme that I'm talking about. We'll get to that one later.
Lewis just pulls up whatever the fuck he wants.
We work here.
It's the Instagram meme.
Okay, what's going on? Lewis put something up. You're like, that's not the right one, but is it not in order?
I just sent him the
Was
list.
that one of the ones you sent?
Yes.
Why is it off the screen? Why can't we talk about it?
Oh, because I haven't.
It's not related to the conversation.
It's not related to the Minnesota thing.
Welcome to the show.
Out of order.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. Is there some kind of order?
We don't have no fucking order around here.
Yeah,
we're at Lewis's fucking order. Lewis decides what goes up on the screen.
So yeah, Lewis is in charge.
Oh, this one?
Yes,
Okay,
that's the one right there.
All right.
So because this is a great segue. Goon tape.
Goon tape your knee, dude.
Pour some tussin on it.
Goon tape.
God, I know he's.
healed my
Dude, you
knee
know
injury.
he's sucking. Have you taken some Motrin yet?
I did.
Fuck. Dude, I feel for you.
All right, is this it?
Yeah, that. I don't know if you guys can read it.
I can't read it. I think Lewis short circuits sometimes and just stares at the computer screen.
It's like, I don't know how to make this bigger. Make it bigger, Lewis.
Let me see if the audio is working. Nope.
It's on.
There it goes.
Yeah, there we go. I had no audio.
Well, no, nobody did. He has to reset it. That's the magic thing that we do.
He just goes over. Twink. We're resetting everything.
Generalissimo. There he is. Some lubrication around here.
So, this is Marco Rubio. Welcome to the marijuana.
Generalissimo. There he is. Some lubrication around here.
All right, Jimmy's fired from meme duties.
Why?
Oh, we got a real good stretch there. Maybe it's an IDF guy in the mask, not an ICE agent.
IDF is really Defense Force.
The Jews.
I'm fired from memes. Damn. So I mean, here's the thing: the memes going around right now because we have invaded, well, at least done an incursion into Venezuela.
Let's touch on that.
Yeah. So lots going on. So here's the segue. Because of the rampant stuff going on in Minnesota, you've got the Venezuela stuff going on, and we're trying to take Greenland from the Finns.
What?
Yeah, we're trying to.
All right, hold on. Let's one thing at a time.
That's why the meme is funny. That's why the meme.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, just don't lose us all.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're concurrently at the exact same time. We have the stuff going on in Venezuela.
Yep.
We're trying to take over Greenland. We have the stuff going on in Minnesota that involves people from outside the United States, and we're probably going to lose Tim Walz. Thank God he's decided to not run for re-election. So it's fun. Oh, and we're planning to take over Cuba as well, or at least remove that dictator.
Do you want me to just start asking you because I said don't lose us, and you said
I have to set the stage.
Okay.
So we have all this going on. Marco Rubio is going to be in charge of all of this. So
what's his position?
He is the Secretary of State.
Yeah.
So
Hillary Clinton did.
Yeah, he's
Marco Rubio is the Secretary.
Yeah,
that's right.
Deletes his emails.
So that's why it's funny because it's like all of this stuff going on at once, and Marco Rubio is like now like dictator.
He's
supreme.
like fucking he's like warlord.
Yeah, he's
warlord Rubio.
So like the memes are going around of him like dressed up as a Viking and like all this stuff. So it's like
that's funny now.
Yeah. So if you knew what was
you got Tyler on
yeah, trust me, it is funny. So what? And here's how this fucking, this stuff bleeds over. Again, these protests are now turning into like they're forming into one giant Karen vagina. That's a good one, right?
Yeah, you said earlier.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I like
you
it.
did. Yeah,
I like it.
So we've got the protests about Venezuela, the protests about Greenland, the protests about ICE in Minnesota, and they're all happening at the exact same time. So you could be going to a protest and like, what are you guys protesting about? We're protesting about Venezuela. And then you walk to the next person and it's like, what are you guys protesting about?
I'm at the wrong protest.
George Floyd.
Sorry, guys.
George Floyd.
The original Floyd protest.
Like, what is happening right now? I swear to God, it's ridiculous.
So you said we're taking over Greenland. Let's just hit that one first.
Okay, so if you look at a map, and I don't have a map for us, but I mean, just go look at a.
Don't worry about it. I saw him look at me like, "Do you want a map?"
No. Okay, if you look at a map, so go break out your fucking, encyclopedias.
I know Lewis is like,
fuck.
Greenland. I want to put a map, a timer.
If you want to put a map up, Lewis, you can.
Do you know what Greenland is? Do you know where it is?
No.
No. Good.
It's
find Greenland for us then. Put it up.
Yeah.
No, I want you to find it like without Googling it. Just so get a map and put it up there.
Denmark currently is in control of Greenland.
Okay.
So they are part of NATO, but they don't exactly spend 2% of their GDP on defense. Greenland is very, very important to the United States.
Why?
Because of where it's located.
Strategically?
Yeah, it's the location of the land itself. And because Denmark can't protect it, they sort of rely on us to protect it.
We have bases there.
Yeah, we have bases in.
We have.
I think it's
all
we have a base in Iceland and Keflavik.
Belong to us.
So what Trump wants and what Marco Rubio is talking about is like, hey, we can buy this from you, we can take it.
It's like when the government.
It's a beautiful land. It's very green. It's green and nice.
We'll put Greenland's actually.
We'll put the greenest green on it.
Correct. That's why the Denmark owns it, because Denmark is the descendants of the Vikings. So
are we threatening to take it? We're in negotiations right now.
It's negotiations for, hey, how much is it going to cost for you to give this fucker up? And we're deciding whether or not it's going to become a state.
No, it'll be.
I heard they have weapons of mass destruction there.
Yeah. So, God help them if they have oil too.
Yeah. They have a dictator over there. We got to get them out of power, and they're sending drugs to America.
I went to aerosol school in Greenland. That's where my school was. It was during the ice and snow.
Yes.
Okay.
So
and it would definitely be a U.S. territory. We're not going to make a 51st state. That would really fucking
well.
That's
People
Puerto Rico
are saying like Puerto Rico and Greenland. We just make it an even Steven 52. right? There's nothing that says we have to have an even number.
I think we stick with 50. You wanted people tell us we have a tyrannical government now.
Venezuela
Imagine
makes,
when we're adding states to this thing.
Venezuela makes
Nobody's
53.
safe.
Venezuela makes 53.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll take that.
That's right. It's the USSA.
Cuba's 54.
Yeah. I mean, fuck it. We'll just
We'll-
divide
we'll-
Cuba in
we'll-
half.
We'll
Make it two.
we'll make Minneapolis its own little fucking DC.
Yeah.
We'll fucking turn it into a range for the Air Force.
It's game the fuck on right now. So while in conjunction with that, the United States last night, this morning, seized 2 oil tankers that escaped. They were running for their lives from fucking Venezuela.
12 knots.
Yeah, 12 knots. They were zigzagging.
Yeah, we don't have any forces left there. Delta Force went in with the feds. They left, right?
Yeah, there's nobody on the ground right now. But the problem is that currently in Venezuela, the current government is like saying all of the right things to the government of the United States on one hand, and on the other hand, it's like, oh yeah, and we're violently cracking down on the protesters that are very happy that Maduro is gone.
Right. Well, so it's a
Yeah.
bad government.
Oh yeah, very bad.
Oh, we created a vacuum. We trusted the people that said they were going to come in and run it,
Mm-hmm.
and sure as shit,
So
they did not do what they were going to say.
Maduro's vice president is still in charge. So we haven't ousted her from power yet, which is why I think that this weekend we're probably going to see some movement.
Wait, who's in power?
The vice president under Maduro is still technically in power.
And that's not the one we want to put in there.
That's correct.
the
It's
one
not-
we want. So the vice president is the one cracking down on
She
presidents.
is, yes.
How are they cracking down on it?
They
Are they killing
mobilized.
anybody?
Oh yeah, they're killing them and running them over
Really?
with BMP. Oh, yeah, it's bad, dude. It's bad.
Y'all fucking white people here have it so fucking good.
You think that we have a tyrannical government
Yeah.
because somebody got shot in the face with a pepper ball gun? These people are getting run over by armored vehicles. So
Imagine going and doing this bullshit in Venezuela.
yeah, you'd be getting gunned down.
Okay.
Like, and I'm not talking about like where somebody gets shot twice and we have a fucking
So,
argument about it.
Your prediction.
Yeah, my prediction.
You made a very, very, very confident prediction today, this morning before we went live.
I did. Yeah.
You said, well, I'm not going to take it from you. Go ahead.
Are you talking about like, hey, I think we're going to end
This
up
weekend.
Yeah, I think this weekend, it's very much to me, we've the pressure's on Trump to go ahead and like, hey, you created this vacuum, you got to do something about it now because people are getting killed because of this government. So we could probably expect, because the combat power is still there, it didn't all go home, to start seeing targeted airstrikes on the military capabilities of Venezuela, which Trump did not want to do. He didn't want to destroy their military. He wanted a peaceful transition of power.
Yeah.
But they're using their military to, they don't use their military the way we do. They use their military to control their people, right?
Yes.
And
That's what ICE is doing.
yeah,
But the military is on board. You got to think about the personal soldier of Venezuela.
yeah.
He has to be. I mean, they don't like freedom.
I think that it's
Is it
more
because
of
they have
like,
a paycheck?
No, they're already fucking bought and paid for.
They're
by
like
the
American
government.
cops nowadays.
but
hey, send me a paycheck. I'll
but-
do whatever you tell me.
hold on, now think about this. Who were the guys that got killed by the Delta Force?
Cubans.
They were
Cubans.
Cubans. They were not Venezuelans. He didn't trust his own soldiers to protect him. He had to get Cubans to protect him.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hey, Clint, we
Interesting.
see you. Mike's still getting injuries from his 12-miler.
EIP march
So bad.
or air assault march. So
yeah, okay, that's a good point. So he had Cuban bodyguards because he didn't trust his own military.
that's right. And they moved him to a military compound. They moved him to Fort Tuina, and out of the palace in Caracas. And I mean, didn't stop the Delta Force, didn't even slow him down. I mean, like they were from the time they breached the target to the time they had him flex cuffed,
Yeah.
5 minutes. Five.
It was, yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
remember hearing that.
so when now it looks, I think personally that probably this weekend we're going to see some more airstrikes, probably on the command and control centers. I don't think we're going to go after the soldiers just yet. I think it's very much going to be like,
Can we bet on this on Hard Rock or anything?
I'm sure we can. That's one of the things I have to go do.
Can I get a parlay in on that?
Don't you? Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you guys
So-
have that fucking?
Yeah, I
website
guess
so
you use?
Get the parlay in, man.
I'm
Oh, I'll tell you what. Be ready because we'll do another emergency broadcast.
yeah.
I might do it from the hospital, but I'll be there.
The airstrikes are going to be, I mean, again, I don't think, first of all, I just love how awesome it is that they had the best and most high speed Russian and Chinese surface to air
Greatest
missiles
missiles of all time.
that could see stealth and like it didn't do shit. It didn't do a fucking thing. They
Yeah.
couldn't see us. They didn't know what was going on.
Even regular Blackhawks, they couldn't.
So the Blackhawks flew nap of the earth. They were down at like 70 feet.
Oh,
And if you don't know, now
why
you
are
know.
singing?
That's what he said. That's what Rubio said. And
If you don't know, now you know.
Oh yeah, he's done that.
From Biggie.
That's why he's
That's
like,
Biggie.
that's where the memes are coming
Yeah.
from. He's like got like a pimp cane.
Yeah,
and
he's like, if
fucking-
you don't know, now you know.
So I mean, it's fucking wild out there.
So
So
Mike had 2 donuts
that's-
for breakfast, just to clear that up.
so the meme that I sent you from
2 donuts,
2 tasty
dude. You're really going
Twitter,
downhill.
crispy
the
cream.
picture,
You're really
you
going
can bring
downhill.
that up.
I had a protein shake with it.
So here's the answer to the invasion of Greenland. Instead of invading Greenland, this is what we can do. Go ahead. So if you can read that,
I cannot.
The simple
the simple diplomatic solution is Baron Trump marries Princess Isabella of Denmark, and Greenland is given to America as a dowry payment.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
so he gets. I mean, and Grok has already projected what their kids will look like.
Really.
Yes. So, like, I mean, like this is us marrying up our.
They're
royal
like the
families.
Taylor Swift and that football
George
player,
Kelsey.
Kelsey. Yeah, what's his last name?
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey and
Yeah,
Taylor
it's one of the
Swift.
Kelceys.
That's like
Yeah.
it's a power couple. I
Yeah,
like it.
exactly. So we can do this without invading Greenland. We just have to have Baron
story.
Trump marry the Princess of Denmark, and then we'll be straight. And there's precedence for that. So we've got that going on.
Well, we're gonna move into Venezuela and a little bit of
I feel like we're in
a
Venezuela.
little bit of internet.
No, I feel like is it bad? I feel like we're in Venezuela with Jimmy's. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So
Well, we're gonna move into more of the Ryan Macbeth thing.
yeah.
Heather
Ah.
super chat. I don't. We'll figure out lunch. I don't think Mike's going anywhere but this fucking studio table. We're probably gonna have to like bring him a bucket to pee in and.
That's bad.
I mean, at this point, we just get him a wheelchair and a hover around. We just get him a hover
We're
around.
gonna have to build him a fucking ramp outside.
Poor bastard, dude. I mean, like, it's funny, but it's also not because
It's one of those things that the pain has not stopped.
yeah,
I'm just dealing with
I'm
it. but it's
literally
not.
watching
Can
him.
we wrap it in goon tape?
That's they've already been. It's already been, commented several times that
Yeah,
we should.
let's do it.
I don't think
Do it
that's
for
a great
Patreon,
idea.
Mike.
I don't
I
think
will.
that's a great
Afterwards,
idea.
we can wrap it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't mind.
I don't.
If it gets
So-
wet, if it gets wet, it gets grippy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to preface this Ryan Macbeth thing? or
Yeah.
you got
Go
it?
for it.
All right,
I've got the stuff
We
ready to
said
go.
a while back. We had some American aircraft go down in the ocean.
That's right.
The South China Sea.
That's correct.
And
China.
we made kind of a joke, like a conspiracy theorist thing, where we said, put on your tinfoil hat. What if it was a fucking laser beam from China?
That's right.
We said that. We didn't really cover it too much. We didn't really go too far into it. It was like 5-minute conversation. I clipped it because it was fucking funny.
It was funny.
And of course, we got like, again, I've said this before, we got kind of like borderline threatened by a big YouTuber named Ryan Macbeth.
That's right.
He is intelligence-based YouTuber. He is very, very smart.
Yeah.
His sources are good. He's very credible. And he pretty much said, I'm going to put you all blast or you can invite me on your show.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, pump the brakes there, man. All right, chill out. Come on our show. He comes on our show and him and Jimmy have a discussion about what he had issues with. And Jimmy, you take it from there.
So basically, I watch him just because he gets it right a lot of the times. His background is in intelligence, though. I believe he was in the infantry for a while before he went over to intelligence. Right?
Really? He doesn't seem like an infantry guy.
Yeah. Well, that's what he says, and I'm not.
Okay.
yeah.
I believe him. If he says
So,
it.
but he has a very intelligence bent worldview, and that's fine. He really fucking hates China. That's great. I fucking hate China too. He hates the Chinese Communist Party. He hates the People's Liberation Army. I'm fine with hating all of those guys too. And when he and I had the conversation, and I'll bring it up, I basically said to him, hey, you don't like what we're doing in Venezuela. You think this is a waste of ordnance and we should be focused on China. Can you go ahead and play that clip, please, Lewis?
Working on it.
Yeah. So while we're doing that, so we had a good-natured intellectual conversation that Mike and Tyler tried their hardest. I mean, they had
to stay awake for
toothpicks under the eyes,
Yeah, man,
trying
that
to
was fucking-
stay awake.
That it was actually situations like that help shape Shadowcast.
Yeah,
Jimmy realized he needed a platform to be able to to go in depth in these conversations without me and Mike falling asleep.
Well, and remember too that I do a lot of research knowing that I'm only going to have 5 minutes, 10 minutes to talk about it, fling it back to you guys, and then we go, because that's what makes this show interesting. Nobody wants to hear me prattle on about fucking,
That's true.
Prattle.
Yeah.
Prattle?
Yeah, prattle.
You're good at it, Jimmy.
I'm not meaning
I'm not. You're good. I will say that you do not. You insert those words very strategically. All right, go ahead.
So there is. Go ahead. You get ready?
That's
Bring it up.
prattling. Is that prattling?
Yeah, this
Like
is me prattling on.
Prattling.
I wanted to ask you about, because you
Yeah.
did a video recently about Venezuela and what's going on in Venezuela.
Yeah.
And we've been covering that pretty heavily.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we're one of the few places that are actually like, hey, here's an update on what's going on in Southcom. So your point of view, and correct me if I'm wrong, your point of view is that the Venezuela thing is I don't want to call it a boondoggle, but it's sort of a waste of ordnance. I think that's what you said. It's a waste of ordnance, a waste of combat power, and it's a waste of military ram space when we should be focusing on what Xi Jinping said, where, hey, we're going to go to war with them in 2028, and we need to save that ordnance and that combat power for that potential threat. My question is this. I mean, wouldn't it be advantageous for us to shore up the Western Hemisphere?
So you would think that, right? Now, what we might be able to do is we might drop a couple of bombs.
That's enough.
Mike had to stand up so he didn't fall asleep.
Right. Yeah. hey, stand up if you're fucking tired.
Get in the back.
Yeah.
I did it. I did
Do
the-
some fucking push-ups.
I did the infantry
I'm
stuff.
sitting here fucking sniffing hand sanitizer.
We got
Wait.
yeah. So you can see there now. Can you bring up the thumbnail?
Can you layman's terms what he just said that it was significant?
He basically what he said was, you would think that this is advantageous for us, but he basically goes on. You can go watch the whole clip. We'll clip it in because it's in
it's in one of the videos.
Yeah, it's in one of the best of.
Yeah,
right.
Best of, yeah.
Right. So this is what he recently put out, and the bottom of that is why the arrest of Maduro is about China. And remember, here's a clip of him disagreeing with me when I said that this is about China, right?
I didn't hear him disagree with you in that clip.
Did
I miss it?
No, he goes, you would think that, but, and I was like, okay, just go ahead and stop right there because you guys are falling asleep.
No, but okay, so he did say you would think that, but
right.
So he is
So
disagreeing.
you guys are going to fight, fist fight?
I don't think we're going to fist fight. What I believe either you said it best. I don't think we're going to fist fight.
Oh, damn it.
What I think happened is either
You can pull
number
that down,
one,
Liz.
I either moved the needle, or more likely, Tyler was right, and I was the guy. I was the low man on the totem pole that got it right, and the big reporter came in and was like, "That's a great idea."
Yeah.
And
What's move the needle mean?
Meaning I brought him over to my side. Like
I thought you meant you influenced fucking.
I did, and
No, the
On Guitar
invasion.
Hero,
Yeah.
the needle,
Yeah.
the crowd noise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, Jimmy, you're very, very smart. I think it's just because you're a new face in the game.
yeah,
You have the same sources that a guy like Ryan Macbeth has.
I have them.
He's
yes.
got over 250,000 YouTube followers, right?
I think
Subscribers.
it's a million.
Yeah, he's got a lot. You've got the same amount of intel. To me, you have a more of an important background for us and our listeners because you're like us. I can't relate to a Ryan Macbeth.
No.
I'm not a fucking nerd. I'm a retard, but I'm
Mhm.
not a nerd.
Yeah.
You are that fucking liaison between all that nerd shit and all of us, including yourself.
Yeah.
You were the guy in the platoon that was informing people on nerdy shit.
Yeah. My nickname
What is Jimmy?
my nickname in the platoon was the Professor. That was
What is
what they
Jimmy?
called.
What is he? If you're a nerd but not a retard, or what is Jimmy?
I'm a nerd tard.
Yeah, I
Jimmy's
like
very
it.
smart.
a
Jimmy's
word.
very smart.
So,
knew
and I
that.
think it's because you're a new face in the game
Yeah.
of the intelligence sphere.
Yeah.
People are gonna fucking come at you. When I started this podcast 3 years ago, people were coming out. Cops were my worst enemy because they didn't like a new face telling
Right.
them what's up. Now we can say your shit on them all the time. And
Well, I think that first of all, I think down at the deepest part of his soul, Brian Macbeth really looked at that and went, "Yeah, that makes sense." And what we all thought was going to happen was when you called me at 5:50 in the morning on the 3rd of January and said it's happening now, right? And
I
I
went back to sleep.
Yeah. And then
No, I didn't go back to sleep. I was still awake, motherfucker.
So, and I went, okay, well, what I expected to find, because I was searching through it, was the 82nd Airborne's mass tacked into the Marines are coming ashore, airstrikes are happening all over, gunfight, it's fucking battlefield.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Jimmy on the 240
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
Yeah. Fries, motherfucker.
Fries, motherfucker.
That's a great one. Just fries instead of surprise. But that's what we expected. What we got was this very surgical, very, very precise raid. And again, what's the definition of a raid? It's a planned attack with a planned withdrawal. We're going in, we're doing certain things, and we're leaving. We're not taking the ground. We're here to do a operational or strategic objective. In this case, it was strategic. When that happened and we went, it's fucking over. Our special military operation lasted 30 minutes boots on the ground and 3 hours total flight time. Russia's in the 4th year of their special military operation.
Yeah.
So we were all shocked. And now it's going to become like, what is going to happen next? I think that with Ryan Macbeth, I think he saw that and went, oh shit, I thought this was going to be a boots on the ground thing, and it might still be, but right now it's not. And that is not what I was expecting at all. And it really is focused on China. And I said that the day me and Mike went live, this was about China again. Yeah. So that whole thing, I think
our Twitter, our X viewers just surpassed our YouTube video.
160.
Holy shit.
I have a question. I for people watching on X, I don't know how X comments in real time. I'm not sure how
I saw one earlier. It said somebody shared it,
but it pops up.
It said X, somebody shared this feed, but I haven't seen a comment.
Yeah, I mean, like,
well, you see the little things red shows.
That's curious. That's like, did we have listeners that were watching us on YouTube, but then decided to watch us on X because it's an option now, or is this just people on X? Maybe like, holy shit, these guys are back finally. Broadcast, but that's true. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay. I'm yelling at Clint. So Clint and I had a 2.5-hour conversation, and now he's getting on me.
I can only imagine those two on the phone.
You guys should have a podcast together.
It'd be called Infinite. The Infinite Broadcast. Clint and Jimmy.
Well, so it's still going. It's just a 24-hour feed.
Yeah. Jimmy, right, I'm almost there. Let me get. Let me stop you right there.
So, with Clint, I'm like, Clint, you would have been happy to have me as CQ runner or fucking staff duty runner or driver.
You would have kept them entertained, dude.
Yeah, I loved it. So I loved. It's not that I'm smarter than anybody else. The biggest thing that I have that you two guys don't is I like doing the deep dive research on this. You don't have the time, and he doesn't have the patience.
That's fair.
I mean, those are y'all's words. I'm quoting.
Mike's
you
definitely got the time. He just don't have the patience.
He told me that when I called him about doing the Shadowcast, he's like, I don't have the patience to do what you do. I can't.
I know, and I will say this about Mike does do a lot of deep diving on the things that he's about, but even the things I care about don't even want to deep dive. Like, there's nothing I want to deep dive ever. I want to deep dive the success of the show.
I shallow dive. I'm like snorkeling,
dude. You're doing fucking.
Jimmy's pulling the Titanic up,
dude. Mike's doing FOIAs at people like.
Don't let him fool you, man. Mike goes
Mike's
plenty.
Don't sleep on Mike, dude. He'll fucking write warrants on you.
Yeah, like, dude, it's fucking.
He's already broke into people's houses. And
it's got an interest. It's kind of like I failed everything in school until I got to the police academy and got like a 98 average.
You're
I finally found something I liked.
What is it? Like so you did well in the police academy.
I did. Yeah, I'm very.
You're kind of a nerd, dude.
I have a GED.
He distinguished honor graduate.
Being called a nerd in law enforcement is actually knowing the Constitution and the law. That's okay. Tyler, vest off, Chipotle, fucking man. I know your stuff got stolen.
I went to court.
I know your stuff got stolen. We'll get a report to you, man. We'll get back to you.
They phone those in now. I call them and tell them.
What do you do then? Have you ever done anything?
Towards my tail end, bud, not much.
What about the tail beginning? I don't think there's much going on there.
I was a hard charger when I was a kid.
I did see one video of you like walking a guy to the car in handcuffs.
Yeah, I saw that too. I mean,
Yeah.
and
That's
he's
the only one that
clean
exists.
shaven
Yeah.
too. Like
It's the only one that
clean
exists.
shaven, and you were kind of like, "What's up, bro?" You
I've
know,
only
like,
seen one video of you and you're yelling at some old lady. She couldn't get
That was
fucking
not
medical
yelling.
help.
or the one video of me where I was yelling at somebody on the side of the
There's a
road, yelling,
whole
"I'm going to
TikTok
fuck you up."
category. There's a whole TikTok.
Of you?
Yeah, you've already
Yeah.
posted it.
No, just John sent it to us.
Yeah, John.
No,
John- which one?
I got plenty of stuff in uniform.
Mike's dancing.
Oh,
I didn't dance. It was more like a.
It was gayer than dancing.
I've got, dude. You think that's bad? The militaries of Europe put out a TikTok to scare the Russians.
I bet.
Do you want to see that?
Yeah.
Okay, I can.
The military of Europe.
Is it
What
one of the
fuck's that even mean?
dude.
Us?
No, it wasn't us.
Like, I mean, when they inevitably can't do it again.
Oh my god, dude.
EU.
Hey,
Yeah,
should we stream on X on night shift tonight?
Sure.
All right, for those that you don't know, we broadcast 11 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. However, on Thursday nights, we have more of a podcast set up with all the boys get together and we break down videos and we have a bunch of laughs and it's a good fucking time. We've never streamed it on X before, but I'm down to try it at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if anybody would like to join. It's in a whole different studio. It's a whole nother show, but same dudes.
and Mike may not be here tonight.
See, we moved on to not being here to may not being here. We're probably going to move on to Mike probably will be here, and then we're going to make him feel guilty.
And then
Why would
Mike's
he-
going to leave 7
Crash his
seconds after
car.
this fucking show's over, and Mike is out of the fucking building. Standing up helped. That loosened it up a little bit.
Is Emotron and Taiwan not helping?
I don't fucking know, dude. It's bad.
Did you get it, Lewis? It's in the email.
Lewis is fucking.
Lewis is just in another
What are you
dimension.
talking about? Lewis is playing. Fucking,
Lewis just woke up.
Lewis is doing a Rubik's cube in his head, man. Fucking show.
You want to do the Rubik's Cube tonight, Lewis? This guy can do a Rubik's Cube in what?
I'm
9
thinking
seconds?
about it.
11 was his record.
11
Did you
was-
get it or
on
no?
the show was his record.
Yeah, I got it.
Your lifetime record was what?
Live
9.
from-
9 seconds.
Dude, live from the emergency.
Then he brought the Rubik's cube with the extra squares.
Oh yeah, my son has.
That was
it.
And then I
That was like
fucked it
40
up.
minutes.
we got to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, we're trying, dude. We are trying. It is a location. Like we would, in order to really fix this, we have to break lease and move studios.
I think we switched internet.
All right, we'll
Even if
switch
it's a
over.
little
Reels
slower,
already.
it's new.
I'll call him
line.
today, dude. I'll come have AT&T set up right now. I'll do anything.
All right, you ready, Lewis?
Yep.
Send it. So this is the military of
At least the videos come through clear.
yeah, the videos do come through clear. Look at this. Look at these guys.
What's it say?
It's NATO releases a strong message to the military of Russia.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Fucking NATO.
Does it have video?
More like
Yeah.
Gato.
I don't see video. Oh, I see the play button.
Yeah.
Up top.
Play it.
Up.
Play this. That'll scare them.
I want Russia to win. I want Russia to win.
Not supposed to say that.
I don't wish death on anybody, but they are not ready for a battlefield.
No.
I would probably laugh or cheer if an A-10 flew over them.
Oh no.
What is this?
I have no
That clearly wasn't meant to threaten Russia. Somebody just labeled that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, let's be honest here. That was something that was professionally edited, recorded. They had
What
tanks in the
language
back.
is that in? French?
Probably It's probably the Swedes or maybe the Belgians or something. Who
What do
fucking
they
knows?
speak?
I don't know. It was Euro trash. That's what it was. It
Swedish?
was Europop trash.
Wow.
So I mean, like, yeah, the fucking Clint's like, I just became a communist.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I mean, if I saw that video, I would be like, they're ripe for the taking, guys. Like that, they're not dancing their way
Do that
out of
again,
this.
Lewis? Hover again? No, on top of that, what you just did. No.
Oh.
yeah,
On the views.
yeah.
How many? Facebook's not.
Oh,
we're
your
not big on
Facebook's
Facebook
popular,
yet.
man.
Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker, dude.
So hey,
This motherfucker got no
I do
one-
want to address this because Bob Lazar asked, when's the guy from Ukraine calling in? We don't know because we can't get a hold of him anymore.
Yeah, he might be dead.
So
in all reality, I'm not even kidding. He might be dead.
yeah, like we normally when I text him, I can at least see that my texts were received. It's not going through to his phone anymore. So either he's got it off,
Which is possible
which is
because
possible.
they're able to use cell phone signal to target. and
That's
locate
right.
them,
so either he's turned it off or he
Lewis, you don't have to hover over anymore.
But
Yeah, you rubbing it
remember-
in.
Remember, he told us on 3 different
Is it Efren?
occasions.
Efren, right?
Yeah,
No, Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Efren. No, Efren
Oh.
here.
yeah,
Oh, what about
Is that how you say it?
yeah. Efren.
Package went out yesterday. It'll beat Tyler's.
No, mine went out the day before Efren.
I-
Even though it's
I
10 days
spent
late. Sorry.
$1,100 on the shipping
Yeah.
Just
So
to prove a point.
just to prove a point.
since Wyatt was a dual citizen in Ukraine, he would if they did disband everybody, he would have been able to talk to us. He can't. He said to us on 3 different occasions, "I'm going to be driving up and down the most dangerous road."
Got it today.
And
Before Tyler's?
I'm listening. Mike's making it about him.
That's
He's
okay.
hijacking the show to make it about him.
I'm worried about my friend, dude. Like,
I know. We're all worried about Wyatt. Mike's worried about proving a point.
yeah.
It's like a toxic relationship over here.
Well, I mean, he's probably high on drugs right now, so he can't really.
I had
blame-
Advil and
He's
Tylenol.
fucking, dude. Do you want a drink, man?
Nope.
Like,
No, I want nothing from you guys. I'll be fucking in the parking lot by 101.
Yeah. So we also have the Crusader.
yeah,
Who was
I have heard from him.
No, not that one.
Oh,
The-
I found where he streams.
You're gonna have to. Go
I watched
there.
it last night.
Was it good?
He was playing blackjack.
does he stream at a certain time every day? or
Well,
is
you
he
guys
He
are gonna be
just
best friends.
randomly pops in.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
all,
you
you have
got
to have a
to.
Telegram account to log in. And then once you're in, he just like he was breaking down videos.
I watched. Me and Heather watched Vegas Vacation last night. That is a movie loosely based off you and Jimmy.
I don't remember that one.
They go to Vegas.
Oh, with the park is closed and everything.
No, that's vacant. That's vacation.
Oh,
Then there's Christmas vacation, and then there's Vegas vacation.
I forget.
Your cousin Eddie, you're Clark Griswold.
I watched-
He's got a gambling addiction problem.
I watched Gypsy Vacation last night.
Well, I mean, if he's playing blackjack, you know those 2 motherfuckers are gonna be.
Well, he
having a
broke
good
down
time.
videos, much different than we do. And
Yeah.
then he was playing blackjack online. So we could be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Be a
I don't-
gambling
I don't-
episode.
I don't know if we should do that. We'd
Uh,
have to get everybody's
No,
opinion on that.
I just send it.
Send it.
Just-
We had an idea on how to do it, Jimmy. We haven't told you.
All right. Well, I mean, that's okay. The less I know, the better.
Plausible deniability. I
Yeah,
can say
yeah.
I was not informed in this decision.
Nope. Don't know nothing.
Yeah, but the
I could be like, no, I don't remember that. No, as I eat my donut.
the Crusader with a K.
Yeah.
Have we heard from him?
Yes, I have heard from him. I've
But
heard
he
from-
likes to do phone callings. He doesn't like to do.
right. He's a phone calling guy.
Well, we'll have to get more updates on Ukraine at some point. Maybe Monday we can set it up.
I can. Yeah, I'll talk to him. I need to get him on. I've got him on Signal, I think. So I'll check with him on Signal and
Need some WD-40.
what
in my
is
chair.
that? Oh, it's your chair. It sounds really weird coming through the headphones and the mic.
And I'm interrupting, and I'm fucking motherfuckers over here like a 2-year-old jerking off in his chair.
Man,
This
Get
is
him,
a
Lewis.
serious broadcast.
Yeah, I
we're,
see
we're
that.
very, very serious here. We do.
What about the Crusader with a C?
You won't give up on that, will you?
I think it's great TV.
I mean, everybody knows who Gypsy Crusader is by now, right?
I would think.
I mean,
He's the
like,
Joker on Omegle, and he went on Jake Shields' podcast. He's legit in the podcast
He
sphere.
went
now.
on Aiden Ross.
Yeah, but Aiden Ross is in a podcast.
He's a
Aiden Ross
streamer.
can get away
Yeah.
with a lot.
Yeah,
A bad guess can make or break. When I say a bad guess, I mean like people are already criticizing us for asking how you fucking murder 6 million Jews in a.
he said it again.
Well, I have questions. They said, we talked about this on one of the episodes this week. People were like, oh no, it was mass graves.
Mhm.
And then Jimmy went on to explain, like, well, okay, does anybody know where these mass graves were found? And Jimmy went to explain it's not what everybody's saying. So yes, if you hear there were mass graves and you ended at that, okay, that makes sense. But when you hear they weren't mass,
yeah, I mean,
they were explainable.
Going to
grave.
go there again,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Just
I
going
fucking said it.
going
I'll
right
have
back.
questions. I'm not a fucking Holocaust denier, nor am I a fucking retard believer in everything that's fed to me by the fucking government.
Especially something like that, where I mean, when we look at modern, when I say modern, I mean within the last, living memory, right? Because pretty much everybody that was there for World War II is now dead. In living memory, we have the Balkans, right? We have Bosnia, Kosovo, right? Serbs, Croats, Muslims, all killing each other, putting each other in mass graves. We found those mass graves, and there were, thousands of people in them. Like whole towns got emptied out, dug a ditch, everybody got fucking killed, and then they.
Oh wait, hold on. Do you have some?
No, I was in Boston.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I saw him say okay, so
we could have gotten him ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how many were in there? Thousands. Thousands.
All right.
Okay. So, and my dad was there in Bosnia too, right? Doing the other. I mean, what were you with? First Armored?
First Armored.
Yeah, First Armored. Right. So that's a real thing. Like we know what those look like. The mass graves that
Did you know First Armored because he told you earlier? You know what units were where throughout history?
Well, he said he was in First Armored, and I knew that the First Armored was there because my dad was there, and he told me which one units were.
I'm saying, don't sleep on Jimmy, dude. He knows his shit.
So, I think the guys that got captured from that was Kosovo. Was that Kosovo or Bosnia? Them dudes that got captured by Milosevic's dudes. That was Bosnia. Okay, and I think those were
now Jimmy's
First
flexing.
Armored. Yeah, now I am like. Yeah, they crossed the wrong border with a Humvee and got into a gunfight, got captured, and they're from First Armored.
All right.
So anyway, that's what a real mass grave looks like. We have somebody in the room who's actually seen that shit. Yeah.
Not going to put him on camera.
Yeah.
He's not ready for social media, but a friend of mine I've known since I was about 8, 9, 5, somewhere. We met back in Jersey, and we have still maintained contact throughout the last 45 years.
Yeah.
We now live 2 hours apart.
I thought it was Macho Man when he first walked in. I'm like, Macho Man's dead. How is this guy walking in here?
You have a phenomenal beard, sir.
Yes.
I will say that.
It is glorious.
21-year military, retired, 11 Bravo.
E7. 21 years.
That's how I knew you were a real motherfucker.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't make no first sergeant. I wasn't no sergeant major neither. I was a fucking platoon daddy. But the mass graves that were found in Russia that were done by the mobile death squads, they were not that big by comparison compared to what we saw in Bosnia.
It would have to be tens of thousands of mass graves to equal what people are saying.
Right.
It's not possible.
There were some mass graves that were found by the Russians on their way back, right? That were dug up by artillery and everything else. And it was like, yeah, there's a couple hundred people in here. That really sucks.
Heather said you couldn't.
I just read that. Yeah.
Anyway,
what's that? You couldn't identify it.
Today's the day, man.
Yeah,
I'll call it. We
AT&T.
got a busy day today. I can't. We have meetings and other
Just
podcasts.
AT&T, come put it in.
Right today?
Yeah, well, they're not going to come today, but I'll
All
call
right,
them.
So,
just come put it in AT&T.
this is why I have
Just
to
like
do the
ice.
shadow cast, because I get like 5 minutes in.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Just go ahead.
No, I'm good,
And for those of you watching or listening right now, our fucking video, for the last month, we've been having internet problems where our clarity has gone. It's not a hardware issue. It's not a software issue. It's an internet issue. It's been verified by like 14 fucking things. But the problem is location of where we're at, and we run into the same issue with every provider. We're just going to fucking take a chance. We had a couple lucky days where we call it going potato. We didn't go potato. We thought we were in the clear. We can't obviously have this. It's annoying. You guys stuck around. You support us. You guys want to hear what we have to say, and we really appreciate that. The least we can fucking do is give you some good quality fucking show. So we are going to handle that, I guess, today.
So yeah, that I mean, we're still doing great on numbers.
Yeah,
I mean, even though we look like we're live from fucking Minecraft.
We look like we're live from fucking Venezuela.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
So by the way, are you guys going to send me down to Venezuela as the Venezuela correspondent? Like, is that in the budget?
Not yet.
Do you have a
It will be
passport?
I do.
I don't have a passport.
as long as you wear.
I could take the. I
will
could
you
take
wear
the
your
fact that I
army
went to.
helmet?
I will. I can take the Israel part out because they don't actually stamp your passport. They just give you a little card to put in there.
But you were in Israel.
It was
One of them.
I went there.
Oh, you're the reason why that. You've infiltrated us.
Yeah. I actually, they thought I was infiltrating them when I went there. I spent 2.5 hours in handcuffs.
Really?
When I flew into Israel. Oh yeah.
Why?
Because I was a military contractor, and I had been to a couple of competitions as a sniper with Israelis. They knew who the fuck I was. Yeah. Drink. Except me. I have to be stone cold sober. But
well, it is lunchtime.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't drink it at 10 a.m.
It's 12:47.
I have to be sober.
Not me. I can't drink. I gotta fucking have nothing but water. And I asked for a C4, and it never fucking.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I'll go get you one right now.
Let me go get it.
It's almost done, man. We got 10 minutes left.
Hobble
Who fucking
over there.
cares? No.
You want to show them your knee?
Dude, yes, please. Like,
you probably can't.
You can't see it.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Put it on
it's-
Patreon.
Yeah, we'll put it on.
It's
Patreon.
bad.
But when I flew into Israel, the
I actually
first
have big legs.
time, I flew
One of
from
them.
Erbil to Tel Aviv, and when I got off the plane, it was not it was like let me go get my bags, and I got grabbed by the arm.
But why?
Because I was an American military contractor that had just flown from Iraq into Israel, and they wanted to know what the fuck I was doing there because they thought I was an American spy.
What were you doing there?
I was there visiting for tax reasons because it was cheaper to fly back to Tel Aviv than to fly back to the United States, because depending on how much time you spend in the United States, you have to
Did
pay
you have a
taxes.
shirt on that had 6 million with a question mark or
No,
something?
I did not. But that was the first time I was like, that was the very first time I was like, oh, Israel is not our friend. They are not our fucking friends.
That's what they tell us.
Yeah.
Best friends.
And
No, we still got the we got somebody still commenting on our stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about how you're wrong about the biblical stuff. And
Oh, who
I don't want to say it.
is it? That guy?
Yeah, it's that guy.
He's wrong.
I know.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. They're the modern Jews are the descendants of the Pharisees that crucified Christ. You can't sit here and tell me that we have the same God when they deny the fact that Christ was divine and killed him. Sorry, we don't have the same God anymore.
Yeah.
And pretending like we do is it's specious.
And that's not a new word. He's already used.
I've used
I forgot what it was, but and let's clarify, when we talk about Jews in Israel, we talk about two separate things. We talk about Israel as a political element in our fucking geopolitics, and then we also just talk about the Jews in general. So just because one's probably wrong doesn't mean that, if I hate the fact that Israel has so much influence on the United States, I have no disdain at all for people that are Jewish at all.
Nope. But I can also sit here and say,
wrong, but
I can also sit here and say, hey, Clint just sent $1 for
Thanks,
no reason.
Clint.
Thank you, Clint. $1.
But we only get like 20 cents because somebody takes it from us.
The Jews take 30%.
Oh man. So I can sit here and say that biblically, as a Christian, as a follower of Yeshua, as a follower of Christ, the Jews, as we have them today, are one tribe of 12. They are the descendants of the people that crucified Messiah. They are the ones that have the most interest in denying Messiah. They do it regularly. We are not their friends. They are not our friends. And still say, I believe whatever you want, but don't sit here and lie to me and tell me that as a Christian, I have to believe that they're still God's chosen people. They're not. We already know that. Ephraim gives 99 cents. Thank you, Ephraim.
For C4.
For C4. Oh man. So if you hear that argument from your soft-handed, effeminate, quarter zip fucking pastor, you grimaced. That was not directed at anybody whose pastor is actually dressed like that. That was more from my own memory.
How does a grimace dress?
A grimace?
Is it
Soft-handed,
purple?
effeminate.
I thought
He wasn't paying attention.
I thought a grimace was
I grimace.
I said it, and he goes,
"Oh!"
And
I thought you said grimace, like from McDonald's, the big purple monster.
Jesus Christ, man.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Well, I said this on my live stream last night. I was like,
Cole, can't say it. Sorry.
One day, Tyler is going to be less and less in front of the camera and more behind the scenes, because he's already starting to show those tendencies, and he's just going to be the cosmic clock winder.
I love being here. I love not having to do research because I get to hear it firsthand.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what separates us. Is like people can call me stupid and retarded, and this guy doesn't really talk about all the time. But I really feel like that makes for a better broadcast when the people that are talking are like genuinely surprised about the information.
Well, you commonly say, "Tell it to me like a 5-year-old."
or like my personal favorite, and I've watched this many times, is he'll lean back in his chair and he'll go, "I know nothing about this. Tell me about this." And it's like, and because I know there's somebody on the other end of the screen saying the exact same fucking thing.
I like Greenland. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking own Greenland, man. That's why we've got pictures of Marco Rubio dressed up as a Viking. So I mean,
those memes are actually funny now.
Yeah, now that you know, like you would have scrolled past them, like I have no idea what this means. There's one where they like AI put him together in like a suit of like every place he's going to control, and it looks like a fucking like he's got like space boots on. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like he's going to be emperor of the moon here pretty soon. So
he's probably loving Trump now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we've all been dealing with Marco Rubio for a while. He's been a fixture down here in Florida politics for a good long time. Not a big fan of his stand with law enforcement, though.
What's his stand?
Yep, he wasn't really tough in our favor,
especially when what was the big one is Trayvon.
Yes,
Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
Well, we had nothing to do with that. That wasn't a law enforcement.
Yeah,
thing.
but it became a law enforcement by nature. Were you here?
It was killed by a fucking.
Yeah, but it became.
Remember, there was protests.
No, it became a police issue right away.
How?
They associated George Zimmerman as a former security guard to law enforcement. And Obama said it could have been his son.
Yes.
And then it was became.
I'm not hearing how Marco Rubio did not support.
He didn't stand up.
Yeah, he didn't. He pretty much backed away from that situation. And then the Pulse shooting, right?
Okay.
When Pulse happened, I mean, it was very much. He took a hard stance against.
Was he a senator?
Yes.
Okay.
He was a senator.
Is he still a senator?
No, he is the Secretary of State.
I'm asking, dude. Can you do that stuff while you have Secretary of State?
No, you cannot.
You have to give up your position.
I mean, he's basically the dictator of the world at this point. He's probably got more power.
He's Trump's sergeant at arms.
Yeah, he really is.
Shut up, Mike. I can ask questions. This is a safe room.
like, dude, the thing that's great about this is Tyler was the guy at the pointy end of American foreign policy at one point.
You probably organized the snow cone outfits on the fucking cruise ship.
This would be a great idea, guys. It'll go over great.
I can make costumes if I want to
go over great.
So yeah, I don't even remember.
We're talking about how he Pulse necklace.
Senator Rubio. We're talking about him.
So Senator Rubio,
Ted Malone, thank you.
He's also got a pretty big hard on because he's Cuban, right? He's Cuban descent. He really wants us to take over Cuba, and it was like he even said it like this puts everybody on notice, including Cuba. And there's like a moment where like Trump looks at him like,
we're going to war with Cuba.
Okay,
we're invading Cuba.
Yeah,
his parents are from Cuba.
Yeah, the actually, Clint's asking about the Galactic Senate from Star Wars. Justin, Donut Shop. You guys, by the way, you need to go watch Donut Shop. You need to go watch his podcast because it is.
I'm on it.
Yeah,
you're on it.
Yeah,
the only one's not is Mike.
You guys are on it.
He only interviewed the people being sued.
Nope, I'm not. I'm never going on.
No, Mike's like that too. Mike's petty.
I'm busy that day.
You think 50 Cent is petty?
Yeah, Mike's petty. Dude.
Mike will argue with you and send emails to your work.
I have.
He has. So, yeah, Marco Rubio's got a pretty big hard on to go into Cuba, and
every time you say big hard on,
I can understand. Like obviously, his parents went through.
Yeah, they fled communism
in '50s. They fled. So.
Yeah. So I think very quickly we're going to end up. Oh, here's the even better part. So,
quick question before we get Lewis, are you able to put the Ghost Bed logo down on the bottom of the screen like we used to do? We need to start doing that. I don't want it to cover up the date.
You mean the footer or just the Ghost Bed?
The
itself?
footer?
Footer.
Did you just say the footer?
That's what I call it.
The footer.
This thing.
You're not going to get on anybody about pronouncing
the footer.
And bro, you don't even know if fucking Rubio is still a senator while he's a Secretary of State.
That's what I call it. All right, the footer. No, yeah, but I didn't know if we could position it in a different way so it's not over the.
It's not over the.
This is
over the date. I'm looking at it.
You get one.
Not
chance.
on here. It's not. I'm looking at it on YouTube right now. And it's not.
It was over the date here.
But I'm
Put
telling
it back
you,
up. Put the footer back up. Put the
Footer.
footer. See, it's over the date.
But not on YouTube
not on YouTube
because it's condensed.
yeah, it's condensed on YouTube. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Like I can see it right here. 1/8/2026.
Is it too distracting?
No.
We're supposed to be running these on the bottom. We're
No,
supposed to
it's
run
not distracting. I mean, it's only distracting because it's HD and we are fucking Minecraft.
Oh, that's fair.
It's like, I mean, like, if anything, it's great for Ghost Bed because it's like, wow, that really draws in the eye. But these chuckleheads on camera, so
That doesn't make sense.
What?
That same logo is being streamed the same way.
I know that's what I
That's
think.
why I don't think it's internet. But
I think we've got something going on. I think what we need to do is try running like one day where we know we're not bringing anybody in live. Try streaming on the other one and see
Yeah.
if we go potato.
No,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you don't want that one. Streamlabs, we can't bring people in remote.
That's what
That's what I just said. So we on a day we know we're not going to bring anybody in remote.
but
He-
we've
He's
run
done listening. He's
we've
done
run
listening.
we've run podcasting here on StreamYard and it was fine the whole time. So
Very
that's
rarely.
That's not a good.
It never once in the history of the show went to that under the other program. That's all I'm gonna say. Never once.
Everybody's got fucking solutions. until it doesn't work, and then they go, "Oh,
I am a contractor. I am not an owner. Therefore, I have no say in this.
all right." We're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much. Every single day, 11 to 1 p.m. The Anti-Hero broadcast is live on YouTube, X, and Facebook. It's a massive appeal on Facebook, but we're growing it.
All two people.
I haven't caught those
None.
numbers yet. I haven't
Go
caught
back up,
those-
Lewis. Show me the numbers. Oh no, this hover. 0.
Might be a
I got
connection issue. Might be a connection issue. Other than that, we are on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all that stuff that usually comes up about an hour after we go off air. We will be live tonight, YouTube and X, the night shift, different podcasts, different vibes, same dudes. We will see you tonight, if not tonight, tomorrow at 11 a.m. on YouTube, X, and Facebook.
Later,
You're good,
dogs.
JV team for life.